regardless of any physical space between any of us, all connected through the ether. I like to think of us like constellations, just invisible lines. Thank you for joining each other and for saying yes to yourselves. If we haven't met before, my name is Tori and I'm a yoga, meditation, and mindfulness teacher facilitating from my living room in Massachusetts. More importantly, I am the daughter of the most compassionate human I will ever know. And my mom, Peggy Basic, passed from glio in 2014, and facilitating leads me to her feet. My mom was a teacher in the formal sense. She taught high school gym. She's a phys ed teacher and ruthless with tennis. She was a teacher informally on how to love. This practice is something she actually taught me, even though I don't think she actually plans on teaching me. She loved everybody fiercely, especially the people that needed it the most. And teaching for me is a conduit right back to her. Maybe you're joining us tonight because you already have a formal meditation practice, and if so, rock on, keep going. Maybe you're a brand new beginner, and guess what? We all are, every single moment. None of us have ever been in this exact moment before. We're all newbies. We're all kind of figuring out this thing called life as we go. So welcome, whether you have a formal practice or not, you're welcome here. Before we get started, if there is anything that you would like for me to know about you, if you'd like to share that in the chat feature, the bottom right of your screen, you can send a private message just to me, something that you'd like me to know, and I'm actually going to be sending you a playlist. I like to think of this as a choose your own adventure. So my email's in there too if you have any questions. And the second piece, that little short hyperlink, is a playlist to Spotify if you happen to have it. You don't need to use it. You can practice to silence. You can practice to the sound of your breathing, of your heartbeat. Noticing a moment, message in the chat. Thank you for sharing. So no matter what brings you here, welcome. Know that this practice is going to be recorded. So if you'd ever like to come back, it'll be on the NBTS website. I noticed that top little red button there. Thank you, Rachel, for the record. So to begin tonight, I would invite you to find someplace cozy, someplace safe. This practice doesn't need to look any which way. Could be your living room floor, could be your couch, could be your bed, could be standing, could be walking. Get anything that would bring you coziness into this moment. Bring layers, pillows, blankets. Maybe you grab a pair of warm socks. Photo of somebody you love with your whole heart. Candlelight. Maybe soft music, maybe not. Anything that would be kind to you in this moment. And when you find that place, find a shape. Maybe it's seated. Maybe it's seated on the ground, on the couch, in a chair with a support at your back. Maybe it's lying down. Maybe it's standing. Maybe it's walking. Find some place that feels right in your body, someplace safe. Maybe you bring the ground up to you, and pillow beneath your seat. You might wrap your shoulder blades a little further behind you, like they were kissing opposite sides of your spine. Maybe send your shoulders a little further down, away from your ears. Maybe your eyelids get heavy. Maybe they close. I'll facilitate this practice in a way that you don't need to see. Just hear. Better yet, feel. Whatever it is you feel, whatever it is that flows through you, let it. There's no roadmap to this. All of us new to this moment. And as you arrive in any shape that you are, wherever your body is, release something. Maybe it's the tension in your jaw. Maybe it's the stress you hold in your shoulders from carrying the weight of your world. Release something, let go of something you don't need right now. You might let go of any attachment to outcomes, the way things should be. Let go of the should. Letting go of the need to be doing something. There's nothing to do right now. Just be as you are, who you are. Let go of your judgments for yourself, for others. We're all doing the best we can. Maybe you let go of the thoughts, the same story that keeps circling in your mind, the one that keeps you up at night. Let that go too. Wherever you've arrived, I invite you to join me in 3 rounds of community breath. Deep breath in, deep down into the belly, across space, across time. Maybe let it go with a sigh. And if that felt good, you might join me in 2 more. Breathing deep down into the belly, air becomes you. And as you breathe out, you become air. Maybe 1 more. All of us connected, every single one. Now begin to check in wherever you are. Checking in with your exterior world, that which is around you. And begin to check in with the interior world, that which is within you. How are you? Answer that question truly. You are the only person on this planet who would possibly know if you're fibbing. So how are you? Dig down deep. Getting down to the heart of the matter, you might ask yourself, what is the state of your heart? Is it wide open? Is it closed off? Broken? Breaking? Grieving? Quivering? Mended with a few strong scars? Is it beating steady at the center of your chest like a drum? Is it a tap at the door reminding you that you are very much so alive? Is it an echo of the first sound you ever heard? Your mom's heartbeat? My mom in particular was the most compassionate human I will ever know, and I know I'm partial. And it's been several years without her here in the physical sense, but she still is here in energy, in memory. And she was raised Roman Catholic. And after her diagnosis of glioblastoma, she became more in touch with prayer. I always imagined that she prayed for her God to heal her. But as she grew sicker, one night she confided in me what she was actually praying for. And it was every single human in her life. And she started close and got really specific, named people by name. Started with family, then her best friend, Patty. Then Patty's daughter, Ashley, who passed away way too young. And then it spilled further out to her friends, her coworkers, people she passed at the hospital, people who drew her blood. Named them by name, every single one. I didn't know it at the time, but that practice was a variation of something called metta meditation. Metta is a Pali word meaning loving kindness. In Sanskrit, it's Maitri. It's a Buddhist practice, starting close in, going further out. Letting your heart reach every single person out there, first and foremost, you. Metta is friendliness, goodwill, amity toward others, but first and foremost, you. It is the beginning of self-care, not self-indulgence, not self-centeredness. It is making friends with oneself and extending it outward. It means seeing everything inside ourselves with kindness and not turning away. It means seeing everything outside of ourselves with kindness, not turning away. Right now, whatever it is in your world, outside, inside, don't turn away. Can you be with yourself in this moment in time and space? You might choose to shift your body ever so slightly. Find a shape that's even more comfortable than you are right now. If kindness was a shape, what would it look like in your body? Maybe you'll inch your shoulder blades a little further back. Send your shoulders down away from your ears. Let your heart space be wide open. Let your heart be light. And breathe into that space. And breathe out from there too. And full attention there at your heart center with the rise and the fall. Both inseparable. With your attention there at your heart center, say to yourself with sincerity and clarity, may I be safe from inner and outer danger. May I be well in body and in mind. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be loved. And allow any thoughts or feelings as you say these words to freely flow through you. Repeating the phrase, may I be safe from inner and outer danger. May I be well in body and in mind. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be loved. Maybe those words feel difficult. Noticing any sensations that arise in you and continuing to repeat the phrase, may I be safe from inner and outer danger. May I be well in body and in mind. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be loved. With each breath, let these words and love reach out from your heart center to every single cell in your body. Be in this loving moment. Now call to mind someone that you care deeply about, regardless of distance, regardless of time. Parent, guardian, aunt, uncle, role model, mentor. Someone that you respect and love deeply. Say their name to yourself. Feel their presence and see them in your mind's eye. Direct loving kindness to them across the distance, across time. May you be safe from inner and outer danger. May you be well in body and in mind. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. And as you repeat these words, feel joy in your heart. Run it over. Feel it as it extends from your heart to every cell in your body, right out to theirs. May you be safe from inner and outer danger. May you be well in body and in mind. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. With each wish for them, imagine them receiving your love and kindness as it envelops their spirit. Be in this moment. Now call to mind someone who cares for others. Maybe it's a friend, colleague, stay-at-home parent. Maybe it's a healthcare worker, lab tech. Maybe it's your friend who's a nurse, a paramedic. Someone who spends their time taking care of the lives of others. Say their name. Feel their presence. And call their image to your mind's eye. Direct loving kindness to them across the distance, across time. May you be safe from inner and outer danger. May you be well in body and in mind. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. And as you repeat these words, feel joy in your heart runneth over. Let it spill out of you. Feel it as it extends from your heart to every cell of your body, right out to theirs. May you be safe from inner and outer danger. May you be well in body and in mind. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. With each wish for them, imagine them receiving your love and kindness as it envelops their spirit. Be in this moment. Now call to mind someone who plays some role in your life, one that's unsung, one that perhaps formerly you didn't have particular feelings for or against, but now you realize their impact in your life. Maybe it's a cashier at the corner market, grocery store, someone you see periodically on the street. Say their name to yourself if you know it. Feel their presence and see them in your mind's eye. Direct loving kindness in their direction, across distance, across time. May you be safe from inner and outer danger. May you be well in body and in mind. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. As you repeat these words, feel joy in your heart runneth over. Feel it as it extends from your heart to every cell in your body, right out to theirs. May you be safe from inner and outer danger. May you be well in body and in mind. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. With each wish for them, imagine them receiving your love and kindness as it envelops their spirit. Be in this moment. Now think of someone you're having difficulty with in your life. Family member, friend, roommate, colleague. Someone you're experiencing conflict with where there's unhealthy communication. Direct loving kindness in their direction. If it feels difficult, let it. Let anything flow through you and continue to send loving kindness out. Send their name, see their image, see them in your mind's eye. May you be safe from inner and outer danger. May you be well in body and in mind. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. And as you repeat these words, feel joy in your heart runneth over. Feel it as it extends from your heart to every cell in your body, right out to theirs like a bridge. May you be safe from inner and outer danger. May you be well in body and in mind. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. With each wish for them, imagine them receiving your love and kindness as it envelops their spirit. Be in this loving moment. Now visualize a sense of safety, well-being, happiness, peace, love, however they take shape, take form in you, within you. Allow them to reach out and extend from you and your heart out to the person who mentored you, the person who spends their life taking care of others, the person who perhaps you don't know their name, but you know their impact, the person you're having difficulty with. May you be safe from inner and outer danger. May you be well in body and in mind. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. Now go further. Call to mind your neighborhood, town, city, state, country. Go beyond borders, across oceans, across distance, across time. Call to mind those who might look differently, think differently, pray differently than you. May you be safe from inner and outer danger. May you be well in body and in mind. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. And as you repeat these words, feel joy in your heart runneth over. Feel it as it extends out from your heart to every single cell in your body. It reaches beyond, bridging any gap, connecting the dots to constellations we can't see. Your heart, both an altar and an offering. Be in this moment. And realize that in order to send out and offer loving kindness to any other, the beings on this planet, the person you're having difficulty with, the person who plays an unsung role in your life that you realize more now than ever, the people who spend their lives taking care of others, that person you love with every single fiber of your being. You must first find it within you. Must first begin and reside within you. Be in this loving moment. Pema Chodron is a Buddhist nun who I cannot not see my mom in. She wrote, "Be kinder to yourself, and then let your kindness flood the world." Be kinder to yourself, and then let your kindness flood the world. Maybe the kindest thing you could do right now is remain exactly as you are. You might find some gentle movement in your body, might sip in a little more air. Slowly coming back to the space around you. You might slowly start to blink open your eyes. And taking your time, no rush. It has been an absolute honor to guide you this evening. Thank you so much for spending your time with us here together. If you have any questions at all, you have my email. Feel free to reach out, ask, or in the chat. I hope you all have a very happy holiday season. I'll be handing things back to Rachel.